I'm going to show you the end user experience management on my iPad. So if I click on the UX monitor, this is the main screen going in. Over here I have my scripts. So I have a VA05 script which is running. This thing runs every couple of minutes and it checks for performance on the business transaction VA05. I have a number of different steps. I log on, I run the VA05 and I do a number of other things. So we've got some poor performance on this guy. So if I tread backwards and then I have a look at the alerts for the VA05. So these are all the alerts which are color coded based on where the problems are. So we've got a problem with obviously the yellow lights are showing that there's a problem with some performance. So what do I do now? So now I click on this little guy and I can actually confirm the alert or send a notification. So a notification will be a manual email to someone explaining what the problem is. So if I cancel that and delete it, you can also have a look at the robots. So these scripts are run using robots. I have a number of UEM robots which run on different Unix hosts. So this one here in particular runs from this particular desktop. And here we do a self-check, we do a VA05 and we also do a DB02. So we do a number of different transactions to check the speed at remote sites. So the last thing I want to show you is the configuration of this guy. So from the logon settings you can tell it's using the SAP Gateway. So the options you get is you can use the Sybase, the Gateway or demo mode. Obviously we have some gateway settings which are set up for the solution manager system. So Solman SP6 or higher, you get this guy, you get the gateway included. Some other things I want to show you is the version. So that's the version of the monitor on the iPad. And then lastly, just to prove that we've downloaded this from the iTunes, that's the about. So fairly easy setup. There's been some enjoyment with using a mobile app for Solution Manager. Easy to do. I give this thumbs up. Now just so the Android and the iPhone user wouldn't feel left out, this is the EEM monitor on the iPhone. So here we're having a look again at the business transaction VA05 for the response time. So we've got some poor performance running on this guy. I can load previous execution, so that's the current statistics for the performance. So if I go back and I have a look at the alerts, so the worst status is a red. So you can see these are the times of the alerts. From here I can confirm the alert or send the notifications. If I go back, I can have a look at the scripts. These are the settings. So I can allow the end-to-end trace, so I can hold the button down and get into the trace mode. I can have a look at the log, so if you're having trouble connecting you can have a look at the log. And of course the settings to get this thing connected, very similar to the way they're set up in the iPad.